Hey guys, Mr. Everything here, back with another movie review video, and in today's video, we're going to be reviewing Tag. Alright, so Tag came out today. I saw it yesterday on Thursday, and just explaining my review, so how I do my reviews. So this screen you're looking at right now, this is how I do my movie reviews. Don't worry, you're not going to be looking at this screen the whole video. I'm going to be adding clips and images from the film. But also how I do my movie reviews, I'll talk about the story, give some of my positives, some of my negatives, and then I give my score. So just starting off with the story, so this is actually based on a true story. And if you guys see from the trailers, basically the story of this film, this group of friends, they've been playing the same game of tag for 30 years, and they do it every month in the month of May. So not the whole year, they just do it in the month of May, the whole month of May, every year. And they've been doing it for 30 years. They're all grown-ups now. I mean, you get a couple flashbacks in the film, but pretty much throughout the whole film, they're all grown-ups now, and they're still playing the same game of tag. And yeah, it sounds super silly, and I bet you're like, it's no way this is based on a true story. It is. It was actually printed in the Wall Street Journal. It was an article in the Wall Street Journal. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I was super excited for this film ever since the trailer. Yes, it's a very silly premise, but the film works. And why does it work? Because what is the number one rule with a comedy? Even if the story isn't that great, it should make you laugh. And this film is very funny, but the story is also great, which is why I think this is actually a very good film. It's not just a funny film with a crappy story. The story is actually good. And the main story of this film isn't, oh, these people playing tag. I mean, obviously that's the whole premise, but I like the whole story that, actually the whole side story, the basic thing is this character, Jerry, played by Jeremy Renner, and he's like this super cool badass, and it's funny because he's basically like his character Hawkeye in Avengers. He's like a super cool, like awesome assassin player at tag. Like when you see the film, this dude is like a super pro, and he's never been tagged. And like this whole story in this film, everybody's trying to tag him now because apparently it's his last year that he's gonna play tag. Yeah, I love that whole side story, but the main story of this film is friendship. It's the game that they play. It's not to play, just to play every year, tag or whatever. It's to keep them together. That's the main story, and I think that's actually really cool. And these, people in real life, they're actually like older now, and they still obviously play this game tag, but it's to keep them together because they all live in separate places. And I just like the whole moral of the story. It's about friendship. They're not playing this game of tag just to play tag. They play it to keep them together. And that would be one of my positives. The story actually works. Yes, the whole story about tag is cool, but the moral of the story and the true heart behind it is to keep these group of friends together. And I love that whole story. And that would be my main positive. I already talked about the other positive. It's funny. The comedy's great. I love Jeremy Renner's character. I like the action scenes. I like how they shoot them. They do it in this really cool sort of slow motion way. You guys will see it when you see the film. So yeah, that would be my main positives. My only negatives would be this is a film and it's based on a true story, so they do sort of go a little bit too crazy. Like when you see the film, you're like, it's no way they actually did this. Like for example, I talked about how they're all trying to get this one character, Jerry, played by Jeremy Renner, because he's never been tagged. And, like, this dude is, like, I'm like, there's no way he actually did this in real life. They probably, fictionalized it a little bit, a little bit much. But other than that, you kind of think to yourself, you're like, did they really do this? Oh, it's just tagged. So, you're kind of thinking that. And overall, I would say probably the film isn't super rewatchable, I guess. I see myself rewatching it again, but not like 50 times or anything. But overall, I enjoy Tag. I think you guys are going to enjoy it too. And I'm going to give Tag a B minus. So yeah, I'm going to give it a B minus. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's movie review video. Be sure to check out all my other movie reviews, trailer reviews, and have a great rest of your day. All right, bye, guys.